Alright, I think we all want to see the StrixHaven box and what it has in store for us. And this will allow us to create the lesson deck. It can be packs that can be used for Avatar, maybe for the new StrixHaven set that's going to come out. Let's see what we can find in this selection of set packs. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. This was a great set. I opened up a draft box of this back many moons ago, and I was able to pull some fun stuff, which encouraged me to get this one when I had the chance. Aloha everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're doing something super exciting, cracking open these StrixHaven School of Magic packs. It's 30 fresh packs with lessons. Alright, multiple choice. A whirlwind denial. I like this set a lot. Alright, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get, right, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen? Multiple choice seems pretty good. Pay X, try. If X is 1, if X is 2, you may choose a player. They return a creature they control to its owner's hand. If it's 3, create a 4/4. I need a pile for uncommons. So let's put foils. And let's put the commons off screen, and then let's do uncommons. And I'll just show you what I get. The Collis Blood Mage, a Shyly Claim, the Firstborn, foil, Mage Hunter, or I think we can see everything pretty good. All right, I'll try to go through this pretty quick. If you guys see anything, let me know. I will be open to trade. Oh, I like the Dragon's Guard. Wow, look at this Counterspell. I didn't know they made those. These set packs are pretty sweet, I gotta say. Can't really draft with it. I have packs for my Arcavros drafts, so it should be good. Lesson. It's like a preordained but expensive, but preordained for 2. It's quite a bit of there's the gate. Ooh, a Kinney. Or Kian. And a guest. Splicer skill. This is pretty sweet with the wizard on the back. That's the one that's on the box too. I love it. Let me get a swing for that. Counterspell. Draconic Intervention. Oh yeah, this guy. And an Adventurous Impulse. Illuminated History. Illuminate History. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. If there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, kind of like a threshold thing, then you create a 3/2. Oh, so you make a token if you do, except if it does have the threshold. I like that. Ooh, this is nice. I didn't get one of these when I opened up. And a Mana Tithe? Oh gosh, that's nice pools. I'm loving it. We're just starting. So if you're here, or if you're new to StrixHaven, the School of Magic, which came out in April 23rd, 2021, then it was themed about the Ultimate Magic University. Think like Hogwarts plus D&D collage. There are 5 rival colleges, each in the enemy color pairs. Ooh, another mythic. I think the 5 schools are Lorehold, Prismari, Aquandrix, Silverquell, and a Witherbloom. There's a Duress. I love that Duress. The set is definitely packed with some Spell Matters vibes. Key mechanics like Magecraft, Learn, Lessons. There's a lesson, Pest Summoning. This guy. Alright, we got a Retriever Phoenix, an Eliminate, and a Guest. Wool Eater. What do you guys think about that dual mana? I think they should keep it the way it is, and they shouldn't change it. Guest. Claim the Firstborn. Gain control target creature with mana 3 value or less. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. And you also gain it till end of turn. I didn't know they had so many. Oh, here's a sign. She's always good. Denial, Elite, Spellbinder, another Eliminate, and a Burrog Befuddle. A Befuddler. It really is nice to open up packs that are old like this. There's just something about it. And I definitely have to look through my old StrixHaven box and see what lessons are in there that we can make a little ally or lesson deck out of the Divine Gambit's always good. Environmental Sciences. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then you gain 2 life. A 2 mana, colorless mana, land searching. That's really good, and it's a lesson? Here's that scry 2 lesson. Bring back lessons and learn, right? They have to add something old and something new. Vanishing Verse. Ooh, the memory lapse. Counter spell. If that spell was countered this way, put it on top of its owner's library instead of its graveyard. What if you countered your own spell? If someone countered your spell? It could work, because you can get the spell back and their counter fizzles. Only if they counter your spell. Alright, the spells matter. What else do we got about this set that's interesting? What are we looking for? We're looking for Fairy's Protection, Demonic Tutor. I want to see Time Warp. There's even Tainted Pact in here? Really? Divide by 0. Golden Ratio. Fervent Mastery. Another negate. Ooh, look at that Defiant Strike. Gorgeous. Heroics, a Book of Fables. Oh wow, Muldrotha. I didn't even see that. That was a special guest. Incredible. We're stoked on that. Muldrotha is always good. I have a pretty sweet foil version of Muldrotha. You know what? I'm very happy with this box so far. Treasure. Resculpt's always really handy. I see it reprinted a lot too. Ooh. Jadzi. Oracle of Arcavros. Arcavios. Snakeskin Veil. I was just looking through my cards and I found this in my cards. Journey to the Oracles. So if you have a lot of lands in your hands, and if you control 8, you may discard a card, and if you do, return this to its owner's hand. I know it's taking a little bit. Sorry, you guys. Let me speed it up a little bit. I'll stop talking as much. More lessons. Bury the books. Ooh, look at this. Lorehold, Flying Vigilance, Haste Dragon for 7, and then when he attacks, you can look at the top 7. Approach the Second Sun, look at that. Yeah, Vampiric Tutor's in here too. Wow. I would say we're gonna pull something good coming up here. It's like hit or miss. You never know what you're gonna get. There's the Opt. Nice. Ooh. Warp World? 8. Each player shuffles all permanents he or she owns into their library, and then but not the graveyard. Okay, it reveals that many cards from the top of his or her library. Each player puts all artifacts, creatures, lands revealed this way into play, then puts all enchantments, cards revealed this way into play, and then puts the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. So no planeswalkers. Runner. Golden Ratio. Apprentice. Sign of Blood. Witherbloom. Some cards are just people use in decks, and some I think we can create new decks with, right? Reject. Apprentice. Studies. It's weird how the Halls of Oracles is good. Defiant Strike. It's weird how it gives you a lot of like uncommons. In some packs, and then a lot of commons in some packs. I don't quite understand these orders on the on these set box packs. Mage Hunter again, Access Tunnel. Secret Tunnel is better than Access Tunnel. The new Secret Tunnel from Avatar. It's gonna stick around to Spark. Now that is beautiful, you guys. You guys gotta see this in person. Wow. Compulsive Research. Right. That one card that says if you have like 3 lessons in your graveyard, you draw 3 cards. It's almost better than that because it just is. If you make enough lessons in your deck. Land. Here's the land that we were looking for. Here's another Kian. Here it is. Oh, we got it. Oh, bro. It was in here. The demonic tutor was in here. Shit. Oh, pardon my language. Alright. It wasn't foil, but it was a tutor. Another Blood Mage. Fistborn. Ooh. A Burial Rites as a guest? Academic Probation. Campus guides, they've been reprinted. They're handy. You know, you do need that mana. You do need that mana fixing. Ritual, Weather the Storm, Pilgrim of Ages. Oh. The Poet's Quill. Village Rites. This is a Battlefield Learn. Equipped a creature gets +1/+1 in lifelink. No, it's not too bad. The Learn is a pretty good ability. If you don't have a card outside of the game, then you can discard a card and draw a card. what's interesting about this. What other things are interesting? It's 2 Halls of Omens now. And what's this Blex? And Urza's Rage. Wow, look at that. Can't be countered. You can kick it for a total of 9, 10, 11, 12 for it to do 10 damage to the permanent player and can't be prevented or countered. It's a little expensive. Unless there's a way to play it. Otherwise, it's uncounterable 3 damage. It's not the greatest. Can't even play it in my Urza deck because my Urza deck is black, blue, white. Nexus Tunnel. Hall Monitor. Detention Vortex. Elementalists. Looting. And an Arcane Teachings. Special guest. Double Major, Thrill, and Experimental Growth. There's a lot of things that can happen with the Experimental Growth. This could go in my Wolverine deck. I need to make it more power. Double his power, double Wolverine's power, how many times, and then give him Trample, and then he does double damage. That could work. I need to get around dragons and... That's my main goal with the Wolverine deck is fight. And ooh, here's another experimental. There we go. Cultivate. That's what we're looking for. Things like that. Special guest. Bloodied Ghost. Well, if you guys made it this long, please give a like and maybe subscribe because I want to post more opens and it would help my channel. I'm not begging or anything. Now this Brainstorm is pretty sweet. I wish it was foil. It would have been sick. But I never opened one of those in my last StrixHaven draft box, so it's a nice find. There's that negate, the negate art. I like the art cards. It's hit or miss. Some people like them, some people don't. So thanks for coming by, you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. I'll post this on our for everyone to see. Yeah, I'm excited for the next lore win and the next. We did get that Brainstorm and an op, so that was a pretty sweet find. Okay, see you guys next time.